Hello, everybody. I just wanted to give a little update and talk about a few items on the course. So let's get right to it. First of all, just looking at our dates, your draft proposal was due on the 29th, which was last Sunday, and then your comments were due this Friday. So you'll notice I didn't really comment on anyone's proposal in the forum, primarily because after the 3 or 4 different group meetings, plus quite a number of individual meetings, plus even more emails, and I spent much of this week responding to individual emails about your proposals, I felt that that was probably sufficient. I will go in and look at the proposals, of course. They're only due today. The comments are only due today. And I will get to those over the weekend, and some of you I might not get to until next week. Then we have experiential learning plan of action, which is due Sunday, October 6th. So I had a few of you responding to me about that, and I should have put an announcement up about that, but I do realize that it's quite a quick turnaround and only a couple of days. When I was planning this out, I felt that by the time we had met and talked and I'd shared some ideas with you and you came up with your proposal, really the proposal in many cases includes the plan of action. Although for some of you, I realize that the plan is a bit more ephemeris, if you will, meaning not as clearly laid out in terms of an actual project, but a great idea. So then the plan is much more about the scheduling of it. So just to relieve any anxiety, if you have that in by Sunday, that's great. If not, I'm perfectly happy for you to submit those sometime over the next week or so. I know that you're all working away on this at any rate. Then we're going to have the reflective journal updates every 2 weeks. And again, the first one's only a week in, but that's fine, I think, to give you a sense of how did it go and is everything going well. And so that's that. Let me just come back here for a moment. So I just made a couple comments about the draft proposal. It's fairly well laid out here, and I think I've talked about this before. So just follow through the format. I'm not a great stickler for this, especially in this type of project. And again, I think I've gone over this, and with some of you, I actually worked through this assignment and talked to you about it, or in the emails, I've highlighted certain sections of this. So I think we're probably good to go there. Then, if I come up here and go to the experiential learning, it does talk here about concrete experience, reflecting on your experience, and I've talked a bit about this. And the plan of action, as it says here, it is a detailed list or calendar of activities that you will engage in. So this is much less of a concern for me. And so it's due Sunday, and I'll look at those as well next week. Several of you I know have submitted them already because you've emailed me. It does say confirm the format. So that's great. And it's really just to actually let me know you've done this, and so I can sort of spread this out a little bit more as well. So I think everyone's doing really well. I am quite busy this weekend, so I'm going to squeeze in and look at some of your discussions in Module 2. There's 22 of you, and I was quite intrigued by the fact that there's 22 posts. I thought there was 25 students, but I'll see what's going on there. And if you do a post and 2 comments, that adds up to 66. And so that's exactly how many we have. That's posts and comments all together. I thought that was just a little humorous there. No one's gone in to do their reflective journal, of course. And the draft plan goes into the assignments. Okay, so that's enough for now. I'm going to be working on these over the next few days. You should get a response from me. Again, some of you I might not get to you until into next week. And I will try to target those of you who I know I think I've talked to everyone and emailed everyone. So if you want any particular attention, again, please feel free to email me. I just shot off several more emails before doing this video. Okay, thank you so much and good luck.